I don't know if this is gonna work. So let's find out. Oh hey, it worked! Oh what? I need to find out if the sound works too. Oh, and the sound works. Okay, so I'm doing some testing today. I apologize. Ooh, gotta mute that. Trying out a new streaming software. I'm hoping it's gonna work. So, let me give this a second. No, I need actual... I don't need to drink myself. Oh, that's weird. Don't say that again. But yes, thank you for the, for that. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, wait. I need to turn that off. I'm having some issues with one of my monitors being kind of weird. I hope this works. I'm trying out a new streaming software. I haven't tested it or anything. So we're just gonna see if it works and hopefully it doesn't lag too much. And if it does, well, the stream will be over early and I will switch back to the other streaming software and hopefully that will work. So, I have a Harry Potter house. Yes? Yes, I do. Oh, I've got lag on my screen. Why? So I updated my graphical engine, no, my graphical drivers, and it's just been acting up. What's up, Scarlet? So, I don't know, let's see how this works. Much bigger on the inside. Oh, yes. It's like one of those tents from, oh gosh, look at all this stuff. From what was that? The Quidditch Festival. There we go. I knew I'd figure it out eventually. Oh well, I guess we'll just work through the grindiness today. I don't know what's going on with my computer. I'm gonna scrub the entire thing. Let's throw all of this in here with the stone. I got cheese. That makes me happy. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. It is definitely a Monday. Definitely a Monday. Not that one. This one. And these, I've got more booze to be made, which I'm very excited about. I'm gonna sell those, methinks. Or maybe I should turn those into booze. I'll sell those. I have cloth too. Have I shipped any cloth? I don't think so, because I think that's the second piece that I've gotten. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I haven't shipped any cloth. I got that from like a mummy. So there you have that. I'm just gonna throw all of that in there. And I have a red slime egg. I don't think make moonshine. I do what I want. You can't tell me not to do these things. I don't listen. I don't listen at all. It's not illegal in this universe. Maybe in the real world. Let's see. I think I have some... Oh, I do. I have some wheat seeds. It's only the 4th. Let's go buy some different seeds. Snuggling your pup. I like dogs. Dogs are adorable. Oh. I am doing well. How are you guys doing today? It is... Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm just gonna smile through the pain here today. It's been a rough week. It's only Monday. It's only Monday! Anyway. Avoiding your cats. Why would you avoid the cats? I do everything to not avoid my cats. Where is Astro? He's hiding in the grass today. It is Monday, right? It has to be Monday. My husband went to work. Alright, so let's go take all of this up here. Oh, I should check my... I don't like how this is not smooth. Should check in here. Okay, nothing's finished growing yet, but things are moving along quite nicely. Good. So good. And then let's drop off an egg. I'm gonna make some more duck mayonnaise because why not? Aliens from a quiet place. What's up, Pam? I'm gonna run you over with my horse. We took ours to the vet this last week. She's doing all right. Oh yeah, seeds. What kind of seed should I plant? I'm thinking I might just top this off with some blueberries. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. We have plenty of time. So that's good. Let's go break open these. I have a bunch of geodes that you can't see on the screen because they're not there. I'm gonna go break those open. I needed this. I needed this game. Such a relaxing game. Very chill. They do. They live in like strange houses. Strangely small houses. It's like those tents at the Quidditch game. I could remember I haven't read any Harry Potter in forever. Hey, we got 1 out of like 4 things that I'm missing. Finally. That only took forever. I think we're still missing 3 or 4 different minerals. Break this open. We got a couple more here. Breaky, breaky. Goblet of Fire, I think so. I think that's the one it comes from. That sounds about right. I reread the first one because I got it for free on Kindle a while back, but haven't read the full set. I own the full set. What do we get for a reward? I got another one of those. Don't I have 2 of those now? That's useful. Let's go plant these blueberries. I rather like the Harry Potter books, but it's been so long since I've read them. I did not finish them though. I got to book 6, I think. I got to book 6 and I was in college and I couldn't afford them at the time because I was in college and textbooks were far more important. So I never read past, I read up to, what was number 5? 5 was the Phoenix, I don't even remember, dude. I need to pick them back up again. 8, that sounds about right. Like the first ones I was pretty young. I remember that much. But I haven't, let's see, those came out in, when did those come out? Oh, now I have to look it up to figure out how old I was. Let's see. The original Harry Potter came out, I don't care about the film. Let's see. Order of the Phoenix, that's right. And why would you do this to me? The book came out in 1997. So let's see, 1997, I was born in 88. I would have been 9 at the time. Did I do the math right? That sounds about right. I enjoyed them. Like I said, when I went off to college, there were a few that weren't released, and then I just... Thanks to college for stealing all my funds. These are good books. I need to get back and watch more of them. Or not watch. Well, I need to watch them too. One of the things I have not done is watched all the movies. No, don't eat the cheese. Oh wait, no, that is cheese. What gives me more money? The cheese or the milk? I'm gonna turn that into cheese. Because why not? And duck mayonnaise. I don't know what we're doing today. like wandering around and I lost my horse. I don't know where my horse is. I jumped off of it and that was the end of that. Mildly perturbed, we are not going into the mines, so never mind that. Ha! Never mind that. Help. Follow the cloud. The cloud went off and floated away. There's my horse! Just looking for the hat. Let's see, it's Thursday. Nothing of interest going on. Why are you so grindy? Tell me why, when NVIDIA decides that they need to update their drivers, that it breaks everything. Somebody explain this to me. It drives me crazy. It just dawned on me that there's like a bunch of cow! There's a bunch of trees over here that I wanted to chop down. We need to decide what our next house project is as well. One of the biggest things we're missing is wood. Speed grow, huh? Really? That would actually be pretty useful. I guess I'm not doing anything else in the oasis today. We could go in the mines, but I feel like that's not safe on mildly perturbed days. I do okay on, you know, decent days. Computer, why? Let's go drop the void egg off at Crobus. We could go give Sandy one of the sweet peas. She likes that. What does Crobus do with the eggs? You think he turns them into omelets? I don't know. What fish do I have that I need to catch in this season? How you doing, Crobus? Humans tend to destroy things they can't understand. You are not wrong. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy that. Why not? Not like we're doing anything else. Fries them up with bacon. Astro's making omelets, not actually eggs. We can also hatch them without there being a rooster, so that's pretty cool, I think. Not sure how I feel about that, honestly. Void bacon. Are there void pigs? That's my question. Void pigs. Self-reproduce, it's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying. Now I think, is cheese one of the things we can put? Hang on. It would be a lot easier to self-reproduce. Little piggies. I can. Okay. Oh, there's a star on it even. Well, we're gonna see what happens to that cheese. I don't remember how long it takes. Okay, fish. This button, this is the one I want. Okay, so I have the sandfish I haven't gotten. I can go get that anytime. Catfish, tiger trout, and I don't have a sunfish. Walleye. Yeah, walleye and the eel. And we're missing a tilapia. These are all things... I think we can at least get the sunfish. We could also get the sandfish. We're gonna do that tomorrow because we do have plenty of time tomorrow. Today, let's go, let's see, the sunfish is in... Is that the river? It's the river. Let's go fish in the river. Aren't the sunfishes like constantly around? Sunfishes? Did I just duplicate? Okay, I did. Discord is always late. At least it worked, because there's been a few days where it just wouldn't work. What level is our fishing anyway? Alright, sunfish. Okay. We're level 8 with her. We're almost maxed out on our fishing and our foraging. maybe we should do that. The sunfish? Or which ones? Which ones are from 6 PM on? I think some of the ones that we have are not available until other seasons. I think the eel's only available during rainy days in like fall or something. Can you stop with your wiggling, you stupid pike? This is peaceful music. This is what I've needed today. This is peaceful music. Ah, okay, so the bream start at 6. Gotcha. How about some rainbow trout instead? Let's see, it is currently summer, isn't it? I don't know if we're gonna be able to complete all of the fish. We need to try. Ah, they're in the spring? I've never caught an eel in the spring. I guess we'll have to remember to do that. I think the other one we're missing is the walleye, and I'm not sure when they're available either. The walleye, I think, is a missile too, by the way. I feel like I've learned that somewhere. I wonder if they look similar. Let's go give this sunfish to the... Oh, let's get on my horse. I could easily pull up like a fish guide right here. Is there a moonfish? Have you actually seen sunfish, like the ones that are in the ocean that are huge? You seen pictures of those? They're like ginormous. And they sit on their sides. Is tilapia during the summer? Maybe we should go fishing. And go find out if we can get those. We can get that one done. Can you stop that? We also need catfish and tiger trout. I'll have to look those up. Let's go check. I think tilapia are in the ocean. Let's go do some ocean stuff. Hi! Clorox bleach, huh? I have no words. Tilapia. Let's go see... Wow, we dodged everybody. And... check this nonsense out. We got a rainbow shell. I'm gonna not get that. That's right, look at my crab pots. Great. Watching the world burn and you had to sing one song? This is the end of the world. This is the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine, it's fine. There's halibut. I'm gonna search here, hang on. Stardew... Driftwood. Oh hey! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hello. Because she likes driftwood for some reason. Whatever. Look at all the seagulls. Where are they all coming from? Can I figure out how my mouse works? Halibut. Fish. That is not what I want. I always assume I would I'd make the world end. Or I would somehow be like an accomplice in it. That's just how that works. Isn't that how that works? Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Seaweed! We've got seaweed. That's not work. That does not work. Alright, so... fall and winter for the walleye. Catfish is anytime. So that's good. Don't stop me now. What? Did I get both of those? I did. Random. I can catch a couple more fish here. So the catfish can be caught anytime in the river. Let's see. Spring and summer in the secret woods, so we can go there. It needs to be raining for the catfish. So we'll keep that in mind. The eel is spring and fall during the rain. So there was a long discussion that I had with an ex of mine regarding that song about whether or not he was talking to women or men. I got a super cucumber. And the answer to that question was, you know, yes. Because you know, that's how that works. It was a very interesting conversation. That was before the time of, like, being able to look it up on your phone. So, you know. I actually haven't heard that in a while. I haven't been listening to music at all recently, so I guess that also doesn't help any. Let's sell all of this. I don't think it was probably. I think it was, pretty obvious. No complaints. Alright, let's get some sleep. Is it gonna rain? Let's see, we're also looking for tiger trout, fall and winter. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Tilapia is what I was looking for. Summer and fall in any rain, 6 to 2. So, okay. That's what I was looking for. One of the ones I was looking for. So let's do some fishing. It's not raining. Oh, we can go see the woman with the pig today. Shane sent me some pepper poppers because why not? Are we maxed out with Shane? We are. We had the kiss at the ball game last time. That's right. Don't have to worry about that. It's very romantic. Just in case you were wondering. That is a deep conversation and not one that I'm going to address today. I have to say, you're brave for even talking about it. You know what? I didn't put a gem in. I don't have all of these filled. What am I doing with my life? Let's grab more of these. We should probably get more hay. But hey, why not? That way we can have more beer. I don't, try not to have too many philosophical conversations. Not these days. Definitely not these days. We have so much honey. I love it. Okay, here's a cow. I don't think we can milk her today. 1 chicken, 2 chickens. Where's my duck? Oh, down there. And we have a ton of eggs, of course. Wait, did the duck not give us an egg? Our duck is being a little brat. Now you'll be lucky to know that Fred is happy today. And that God won't smite you too hard. If he's not smiting anybody else, why would he smite you? Let's see here. So I think the majority of this stuff I don't really care about. Oh, hey, coffee! We are definitely gonna be brewing up some coffee, but I just have been focusing on the booze. Story of my life. Okay, so there's all of that. I'm gonna sell all of this and the sweet peas for now. Wait. Put the... That's not hay, it's wheat. Brain? Brain just broke. And I want to put a gem. What gem do I want to put in there? I'm gonna put a diamond in the other one. Smited? Smote? I don't know what the... I don't know. past tense smite is smote, I believe. I think. Cat, don't judge me. Oh wait, let's go the different way. I want to go see the lady down here. I'm gonna say it's smote because smote is a funny word. It's S-M-O-T-E. There we go. I can spell. Did I actually get some like stuff right for once? Smote. I don't do. You seem to be blocked by a spiceberry. Stop. Okay. Pumpkin, pumpkin soup, rhubarb, fruit salad, rare seed. That table looks really weird, by the way. What? She smuggled the goods out? Wait a minute, she's not just like a traveling gypsy, she's a smuggler? How did I miss that? That's weird. I wouldn't laugh at you for being smote. Not too much, anyway. Let's head on down to the ocean and do some fishing. See if we can get that tilapia. I feel like, didn't we catch a tilapia? Did I just not keep it? No, I guess not. I did say anytime, right? I like how I second guess myself because that's just how I roll. Tilapia, summer and fall. For the record, tilapia is one of my favorite fish. It's up there with tuna. That's a halibut. Good try though, game. Let's see, what else do I need? I don't need seaweed. There's a lot that we have not caught. By and by. Oh, the tiger trout. Fall and winter. I said that, did I not? I don't know what it is about tilapia. I got a red mullet. That's not useful. It would just be an accident. Good Wednesday. Wednesday? It's Monday. I like how you made me check. Why would you do this to me? It is. You startled me. Don't do this to me. You almost gave me a heart attack. Look at my horse eating the dirt. Good old horse. I'm kind of... Wait, thinking today is Saturday? That's wishful thinking in the morning, isn't it? There's the tilapia that I needed. What else did I need? Okay, that takes care of that one. I need to go get a sandfish. Catfish and the tiger trout. So the catfish we can only get on rainy days, is what I said, right? Yes. And then the walleye and the eel are both fall. In the rain. And the eel, where's the eel? Wait a minute. You didn't win. I'm sorry to hear that. We never won any academic competitions either. Spring and fall in the rain. So those are fall. These guys are fall, except for the catfish can be found in the secret place. So I just need the one now. Well, there you go. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. So I don't know if there's like, I hope it's not around anymore. It was part of like an academic thing when I was in the younger ages. I got lazy, and I don't want to say I got lazy in high school. I was angry in high school. I was an angry person. But they put me in like the academic stuff that they did had like different, like they had like quick answers, and then they had some other stuff, and then they had this speaking, and some idiot decided that I needed to be part of the speaking team. Because I guess I couldn't speak as a child, so they're just like, oh, put her in the speaking team so she improves her skills. Yeah, shut up, you stupid flute thing. It didn't work. Maybe it did work. Should I be thanking somebody? I wanted to die. Like, I legit hated doing that stuff. That's my story. We're going to the Calico Desert. I need to do some fishing. I have no idea what my luck is, so maybe we'll do some terrible, terrible Skull Cavern stuff afterwards. I wish there was whiskey in this. Would make today better. Alright, so I think the sandfish is in here. I'm pretty sure I've caught it in here. Ugh. Hey there! That sucks that you studied for nothing. That's rough. That's really rough. This is a great start. I got some algae and a Joja Cola. I'm actually impressed that the Joja Cola doesn't injure you. The Joja Blue turns Clint blue. Have we been in that commercial? We haven't seen that commercial yet, have we? Alright, there's the sandfish. Got some stuff. I guess we'll just jump in for a little bit and see if we get murdered. I hope not. We can get some quartz while we're— oh, calm down. I'm still getting a little bit of lag. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point in time, figure out what the problem is, because I don't know. Maybe it's my new streaming software. Maybe it's my computer being a jerk. At this point, I don't know. Too many variables. Talk about murdered. What is with the dragons in this game? There's stairs. I don't want to fight extra dragons. I saw a great screenshot of somebody who had that with the rock right in front of the staircase and they couldn't go any further. It was just like they were stuck. And they were like, oh, thanks, game. Alright, we are looking for absolutely nothing in this cave, but not a bad idea to rack up some extra stone. Ugh. I don't really want to fight the mummies if I don't have to, because I hate them. I hate everyone equally. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know. It's been a rough week with people. Not because anybody's been like a bad person or— I'm just— screw this screw this noise. I don't think I brought the stuff to explode you. I did not. Terrible life decisions were made. I mean, which is the story of my life anyway, but yeah, no, that's fine. And you know what? Get your homework done. And that's all that matters. I always found homework to be pretty useless until I got to college, so I don't know what it was about high school homework. It sucked. Hey there! It's good to see you. Where have you been at? Hopefully not being eaten by dragons like I am. Oh, I got a glow ring that I really don't want. Bye. Let's get rid of some of this crap that I just don't care about. We have so much slime. Oh my goodness. It's nice to see everybody's, we got the band back together. That's nice. Summer must be over for a lot of places. I noticed that, the hot summer months were rather quiet. But now that fall is rolled around? Is it officially fall? Was like, did the official start of fall start? I mean, it didn't because it's still 103 degrees outside, but grow wings. Let me know how that works out for you. Cause I've been trying to fly for many years and it doesn't seem to work. Cause the whole like goal of fly, or the whole way to fly is to, you know, fall and not land. Okay, I thought yesterday was. I didn't. Yeah, it's been a weekend. Well, 80s and 85s aren't bad, right? That's like B plus. Shit, my parents were happy to even see me get grades when I went to high school. Things got bad in high school. It was great. It was absolutely miserable. So... Unless you're going to, like, become a lawyer or a doctor or... Shush, Jose. Quiet. I found grades to be pretty... Like, high school grades become... kind of weird. 1 to 10. That would be nice. It really depends on, like, most schools use, like, most high schools use that, but colleges tend to be a little different. At least mine were. Different classes did different things. Some of them just, you got what you got at the end of everything. All right, the glittering boulder is going to be removed. We got Dish of the Sea. And let's go ahead and plop the tilapia in here. So that's what we're working towards. This is the last one we have. We're gonna get that glittering boulder removed next season. You know, I think the worst part was grading on the curve. Because, well, high school wasn't too bad, but my physics classes in college, because they're hard, they would always grade on a curve, so really like a 60 or 70 was like an A. I don't miss those days. I really don't. If you ever want to spend like 1 hour doing like half a question, go into physics, because that's just like a fantastic idea. That's just me being miserable, don't mind that. Okay, let's sell all that stuff. I think I'm gonna keep, so I think Dish of the Sea, we can give that to, I feel like, we're gonna go check something. Oh, apparently I can't put the pepper poppers in here. There's no room in this box. This box is empty, or this box is full. Let me move all this out of the way. We got some warp totems as well from all of that mess. Let's go find Linus, because I think Linus loves Dish of the Sea. Anyway, went to school, like my high school degree, like I had a 3.2 I think when I graduated high school, graduated college with a 3.0, nobody gave a crap. I guess it would only matter if you were going to a graduate school, which, or if you're trying to like go to Harvard or something. And if you're doing either of those things, like going to Harvard, then I think you need to spend a little less time on my streams. All right, so I think Dish of the Sea. Yeah, so Linus loves Dish of the Sea. That's what I thought. We want to make friends with him. We have not been doing that. Okay, so staying out of Tennessee so I don't get run over. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Good job. I'm glad that you're getting your driver's license. It's good. It's a good thing to do. Don't be like me and wait until you're 21. 20. I was 20 when I got my license. There's a lot there to unpack. Oh, you'll be fine. Arrow is kind of fun. I didn't do Arrow, but my husband's an Arrow. And he seems to enjoy it, so I assume it must be fun. So I got my permit, and you're supposed to do, I don't know what it is in other states, but you're supposed to do so many hours of driving. I didn't. I just went back. You're 18 when you got your driver's license. That's generally what it is, isn't it? Like you're supposed to go get your permit at 16 and then you have your permit for a while. And I think 17 here is when you can officially get your license. Maybe it is 18. I don't remember. I wasn't allowed to. Permit, at least in the state of California, if you're a permit driver, you cannot drive by yourself. If you have a permit, you can't drive by yourself because you're learning. It's like, oh, you can be behind the wheel of a car, but you can't drive by yourself. Whereas if you have a driver's license, that means you can drive by yourself. I don't know if it's the same in other states, so your mileage may vary on that. It's actually fine. But wait, only 2? Only 2 at night? Okay, so true story, so before I got my driver's license, I never drove at night. I wasn't allowed to. Turns out I have really bad night vision. Find that out before you get your license on like how bad your night vision is. So, because otherwise it's gonna be awful for you. Hey there, welcome to the stream. That's just me ranting. I'll stop now. I have some bad memories of like learning to drive and stuff, but it has nothing to do with driving. Driving is fine. Getting my car and then immediately getting into a car accident because somebody merged into my side was fun too. Yeah, they don't test night vision. They just test whether or not you can see. They didn't even do mine because I have to wear glasses, and they were just like, do you get 20/20 vision? And I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's what I do. And they're like, okay. Good old DMV in California, who, by the way, they just introduced a $29 convenience fee for renewing your registration online for your car. And I want to cry because that's like 25% more on my freaking registration every year. It's not even that bad, but what the hell? California is gonna drain me dry. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna leave. Fisherman wanted. I need a good pufferfish specimen. I'll be conducting an experiment on the toxin created by the pufferfish. Demetrius! That poor pufferfish. Okay, so pufferfish are a summer fish. Isn't it great that I have the fishing stuff pulled up right now? Which I never do. It inflates when threatened. I do that too. 12 to 4 in the sun only. So we need to do that today. It's basically a way, so registration, I'm assuming other countries do this too, but I actually don't know. Anyway, registration is essentially to make sure your car is street worthy, essentially. And it's, yeah, it's to make sure that like you're in the system, and it's also a great way to milk people from, you know, money, because that's just how we roll. And yeah, so you have to register every year, and I think it's every year. That sounds about right. Yeah, it's every year because it's every December for me. And also, if your car needs to be smogged, like mine does every other year because it's a 14-year-old car, they tell you that it needs to be smogged. And then you go spend $60 to make sure your car is environmentally worthy of being on the roads, which it is. You'd be surprised how many people drive these vehicles that are just like not environmentally worthy. And I think my car as an SUV is $150 now to keep registered. Really? That would be nice. The fee in our state like depends on like where you live in the state, along with like what type of car you drive. So sports cars are more expensive, and it's every year. You have to register every year so they can keep an eye on you. Oh, and you get little stickers to stick on the back of your car on your license plate. Mine's, I can't say mine's environmentally friendly, but it is something. That's for sure. I'm gonna go fishing. We have to wait until 12, but I don't feel like waiting, and I want to get my fishing skills up. Ha! You haven't been to California! I don't complain about California too much because a lot of the stuff they're doing I do agree with, but other times it's just a cash grab. It's just straight up a cash grab. It's not like we're that broke. True. Well, I guess they're trying to keep like those cars that are just spewing stuff. My next door neighbor's car, I'm not entirely sure how it's like can even be on the road because it's one of those older cars that you actually have to turn your car on and let it warm up before you can actually drive it. So it's one of those older vehicles that are like that. And it runs so rich that the entire, like my entire front of my house smells like gasoline for hours afterwards. I'm just like, I don't understand. See, 35 miles per gallon on the highway or in town? That's always my question. So I get about 20 miles to the gallon in town and 25 on highways. 1 liter every 3 kilometers. Oh God! Stop, 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 stop! What was that? Calm yourself. Can you convert that to freedom units? Our cars absolutely positively suck here, and there's a lot of like conspiracy theories behind that I don't care to address. Mine's absolutely awful, but it's 14 years old and it's an SUV. It's actually a truck masquerading as an SUV. It's freedom units. You've never heard that before? I hear that all the time. It's like metric to freedom units. There's really no nice way to say that the Americans, and I'm completely lumped in on this, are confusing because of our use of freedom units. But we really are. I respect us sometimes. Inches, feet, miles per gallon. At least gas is cheaper. Not for very much longer because I think we're almost to $4 again. That's not bad. Yeah, basically. I'd love to switch to the metric system. I used it a lot when I was working because I worked, speaking of Aero, I worked in the industry for a while. Not doing anything fun, but I did work with metric units. And I did enjoy working with metric because it was just so much easier to create conversions for when I was creating software and stuff. And of course you do. You can't escape it. Like, gas is going to be expensive, but can we just not be doing this weird fish thing? Apparently not. Freedom unit is basically anything that's not metric. So if you think like inches and feet and miles per gallon, the weird units that nobody else uses, that's freedom units. So whatever the America is using that's not normal. I've also heard Fahrenheit used as like freedom units because most places use Celsius. And just we switch to Kelvin to make it a lot easier on everybody. It was actually really difficult because when I was working on conversions, certain systems would use metric, certain systems would use everything else. And it's really hard with Aero because then they use like Mach and stuff, which adds just like another fun little curve ball when you're trying to work with like miles per hour. It's 12 inches. What is an inch? It's about this long. That's how I know it. My finger is about 3 inches long. That's how I estimate lengths when I'm doing stuff. Which is dangerous, let me tell you. Yeah, I drive a Suzuki. The best part about driving a Suzuki right now in oh, frick. Stop, stop, stop. The best part about driving a Suzuki right now in North America is they close down. 11-inch long foot. So your foot is like the ones from Subway, the footlongs from Subway. You know, that are only 11 inches. Why does the world do this? So yeah, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with my car soon, with Suzuki being closed down in North America. They're still open in Japan, but I don't know. I recently, so Suzuki SUVs sag in the front, like their suspension gives out to the point where you have to replace the whole thing, and that was a couple of years ago, before they like a few years ago? It was like 3 years ago, before they shut down officially, but we're like in the middle of shutting down, which we didn't know at the time. I didn't know this at the time. And everything was back ordered, so everything I do in my car right now is aftermarket, and it's expensive as heck. So my car is only worth like maybe $4,000 or $5,000 right now, and if just say my suspension gives out, it's gonna cost me like $1,000 to replace. So I got in a car accident and they damaged my bumper, and it cost the other person, how much was that? It was a little over $1,000 total. I have the bill somewhere. So like replacing a car door, you know, is like a fourth or a fifth of my car price, like how much it's worth. That's my rant for today on my car. I need to think about getting a new car. Gotta think about it. Needs to go away. I want to get something small. Yeah, the discontinued is always fun. Along with like if the company goes out of business, that's fun. Good old Suzuki, can't believe it. Wait, what's his face? Is he out? He must be out and about right now. Is Sebastian home? Wait, where's Sebastian? Weird. Cars are so throwaway these days. My dad, God bless his heart, because he's an idiot, decided he was gonna get a Kia. He's not smart. Yep, you have to, same thing here. There's like limited stuff you have, or like certain types of insurance you have to get, at least here in California. I'm assuming it's the same in other states. You have to have so much insurance that covers like other people's health and their car, and whatever you don't carry, you get to pay. So I don't know if Kia's so bad anymore, but when my dad had a Kia, they were considered like cheap plastic cars, and my dad had this issue. He'd own a Kia for like 5 or 6 months, and the thing would just deteriorate, like the windows would start crashing down and stuff, and we looked up, and it's kind of just how those vehicles work. They're awful. I don't know if they're the same anymore, if they've improved, but at the time, it was just not good. Sedona, I don't know about Sedona. My dad had a Rio, and I don't remember what the other vehicle he had, and it did not last. And the parts were expensive, and they were like plastic. So, okay, I gave Demetrius, there you are. The species look perfect. The specimen looks perfect. I'm gonna go get it on ice straight away. Thanks, Cap. Oh, I guess I killed that pufferfish, by the way. Yeah, the Kias, I don't know, that we had were just bad. It was up there with, wasn't Subaru. Saturns? Were Saturns the ones where if you got hit, you might as well pray that you were gonna be okay? Yeah, the Rios were bad. My dad's always been very cheap, so. Hi, Dad. If you ever watch this, you're cheap. You're not frugal, you're cheap. Just why you're having health issues now. If only I could say that to his face. Oh, wait, I have. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock. Oh, I was gonna go break these open. No, I'm not. Because I'm lazy. And you're right, I need to, because I'm almost maxed out on the forage. So I need to do that. A lot of the forage I have multiples of, and it's almost not worth spending the time to get them too much anymore. I've been picking up at least a few of them. And also, that means I have to get off my horse. I don't want to get off my horse. Getting off my horse requires me to get off my horse. Hey, there's no spring music right now. Oh wait, because it's summer. There's no summer music. I'll figure this out. It's almost 2 o'clock. Time flies when you're having fun. That's true. I need to, actually I haven't seen any salmon berries. I need to get the blackberries and stuff when they come out. 11 p.m.? Good grief. Of course I remember you. I try to remember the majority of people who stop by. Like, I'll probably... So if you change your name or your icons, I'll forget you, but at least if you don't, I will remember who you are. I have a pretty good memory. Hello, Grindy McGrind computer. We're gonna have a talk later. So much discussion with my computer. I leave for like a few days and my computer's just like... Okay, it was like 10 days, but still. I'm actually having a fun issue where if I have my monitor on when I play, my second monitor on when I play video games, it beeps my UPS. That's true. That is, I mean, at the saloon. Then there's NVIDIA. I'm gonna take NVIDIA and put it in the trash. It's up there with my cat. Hello, have some grapes. I want to get Vincent up in friendship because he's got a new cutscene I haven't shown off. Where is Vincent on here? Oh, there he is. You only have 1 star. I figure I'll crack it open, vacuum out the inside, because it's been a couple weeks since I've done that. So I'm sure that's full of cat fur and dust. This is just same as me! I'm also full of cat fur and dust. What other seeds do I have in here? I got some more strawberries, spangle. Oh, I have another rare seed? Why didn't I plant that? We'll never know. I'm gonna go plant this rare seed. What is this? No. We do not do that. So what are you guys' plans for this week? Anything interesting planned? I'm gonna crawl into a hole and pretend I don't exist. Oh, it's almost October. Oh shoot. We've got 6 days. Halloween's coming up, you guys. Okay, so Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year because no one in my family has ruined Halloween for me. Fact. All the other holidays were somehow ruined by someone being snarky or a jerk. So very excited for Halloween to come up. I'm going as Linda Belcher this year. I don't have 3 kids, but I have the glasses and I have an apron. So I just need to pick up a red shirt because I don't have a red shirt and I'm good to go. I'm super excited. I've got the sassy attitude. I need a bottle of wine and a wine glass. And I'm perfect for the role. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited. I don't know if any of you guys dress up. I'm not doing anything, like there's no parties. I think Halloween's on a Wednesday this year, which, by the way, is like the worst time of the week to have a Halloween. Just buy some kids from Amazon. And now I'm concerned about your version of Amazon. I didn't talk to the chickens today. Homecoming bonfire? I have questions on that. Oh, and happy early birthday. I'll try to remember. So, not a big thing. Oh, you're in the Netherlands, right? So I guess I've never looked into other countries' Halloween thing. I know, like, because we were in Japan and they were dressing up like different stores for Halloween and it was really different. So, Google Assistant. I think it's been trying to install it, but I've been ignoring Google for a while. They're probably getting mad that they're not getting any information to sell to their folks. So you guys don't do Halloween? Do you like not dress up or anything? I haven't seen much here in the recent years, but I love it. Something about black and orange and purple. You have a bonfire. That is, I don't know what to say about that because that's pretty cool. The most we had was a homecoming dance, which I never went to, so. Let's see. Carp surprise. Sounds like something I don't want to be involved in. So we already have this recipe. I don't know why he sent it to me again. I think he sent it to me, or maybe it's a new one. I don't know. I thought I had that already. Whatever. I don't, we don't do much. We shut all the lights off and stay in. Really? Kids make land? That's interesting. I have never heard of that, but that's pretty cool. Does it have like a, is it still called Halloween or is it got a different name? It's probably a name that I can't pronounce. Don't take it under insult, I just can't pronounce anything. I'm barely pronouncing English words. I'm gonna make some coffee. Well, that's pretty cool. I've never looked into it. Never looked into other places do. Do I even have any beer? Do I need any beer? Okay, I'm gonna do this and sell the pale ale. Tourist Day, Old Person Day, Meme, Zombie Day, and we got USA Day, Twin Day, Sports Fan Day, and High School Colors Day. Sounds like the teachers made the decision, jeez. What the heck is USA Day? Every day is USA Day. Freedom! I'm just kidding. Oh, that's interesting. No, that's really cool. That sounds... I think I've heard of that. I don't know if I've heard that, of the name of that, but that sounds oddly familiar, so I'm sure I've heard of it and just never put two and two together. But that's pretty cool, though. Hillbilly dress-up day. I got nothing for you. I feel like we had no dress up. I think we only had like dress up and colors day. I'm missing a chicken. Where is my brown chicken? Is he still inside? No. Well, I don't have any suggestions. I literally don't know where my brown chicken is. I don't have any suggestions for joining in on Halloween other than I'll be, I think Halloween's on a Wednesday this year. If it is, I'll be dressed up on stream, so you can all have fun laughing at me. Let's see, October 31st is a Wednesday. It is a streaming day. There he is. Hey, stop hiding. Aren't you excited? Linus loves chickens. He's probably trying to keep him from... If Linus kidnapped it, it's to keep me safe. Or keep him safe from me. That chicken's gonna kill me. That's what I just got out of that. I'm gonna ship all this coffee because I don't want it. I could probably use it to do other stuff with. Sounds ominous. But instead, one more wheat. I have not looked into the butcher mod. I can't, my animals. Well, this is exciting. So nothing growing in here. Nothing done growing in here. Let's see. With Halloween coming up, that means I have to redecorate the house. I dressed it all fall-y, got leaves and stuff out. It's very brown in here. That means I get to put out, one of my favorite things to do is I decorate the kitchen table because I don't have anywhere else to decorate. So I put out like roses and stuff, and I've got these really cool black roses, like little plastic black roses that have glitter on them. Well, you know, reasons. And I've got void eggs, and I can sell those to Krobus, and they can turn them into eggs and bacon. With all of the shadow piggies that give up bacon. I need to upgrade our barn. It's not a bad idea to go check that out. Let's drop the egg off with Krobus to make some friends with Krobus. More friends with Krobus. You know what we need to do? We need to find the last of the... I think we're still missing one of... Hang on. Yeah, so we're still missing the first of the Dwarven Scrolls, because why not? We need to find that. We need that. So we can talk to the dwarf. Okay. Let's go find out about the barn. Let's see, what else can I rant about today? It's been a very ranty day. Which I guess is fine. Of course. I hate when screens do that. I haven't had one do that in a while though. I guess I just do too much. We need to look, let's see. Shipping bin, big barn. We need 450 and 200 stone. Do I even have that? Is there a way to keep that from happening other than turning down the brightness? Maybe that's your problem. I have a second monitor. It's been like causing all sorts of issues. I'm wondering maybe if it's gonna fry soon. It's been around for a while. No, you're the new monitor. What's your problem? We'll never know. Okay, let's see if I have 450 wood. I do, and I have the stone. Let's go upgrade us a barn, and then we can get a pig. I haven't been this excited in like 30 minutes. Just smile through the pain. I'll be honest with you guys, it's been a rough week, so this is doing wonders on my mood. I'm feeling a lot better today, and hopefully you're all doing great today as well, because things can get pretty rough. We're gonna upgrade our pig. Yeah, so that way they can dig into my plants. Family members passing away and rumors of another family member not doing too well, so... And vet visits. It's been one of those weeks. I don't know what it was. So we went away to Japan so we were gone for 12 days total. And like it was radio silence while we were gone. Everything was great, and we got back and it was just like, by the way, I know you had a great time, but here's all of the misery. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. And it's only Monday. So, it's alright. Like I said, smile. This is helping. Getting to play some video games, chillax, not pay attention to all of the texts that I have, which are making me nervous. Ugh. I'm gonna be joining with you on a funeral in a couple weeks. So I feel you. Hopefully it went okay. Hopefully you're doing all right. Doesn't matter who dies, but going to funerals is always rough. Get the bullhead, stop making that noise. Let's see, bug meat, coconut, dressed spinner. Is it dressed to go out to a ball? It's gonna go for a swim. That's what it's gonna do. Yeah, that's good. I mean, and I don't know. Funerals are always hard, death's always hard, and sometimes it's worse like seeing the people who are hurting, even if it doesn't directly hurt you. That's how this one is I didn't know this person very well who recently passed, but family members were very close to her, so I'm kind of like, feel bad for everybody else. Did I check my crops today? Did I actually check the crops when I went in there and just didn't like meander in there like an idiot? Okay, we're good. Yeah, and that's, yeah. So, family member who had cancer, who should have been fine, passed away, because isn't that how it always works? The complications, they said, which, I don't know. And as of right now, one of our family members is actually missing, and we're like trying to find them because we think they're at the hospital, but we're uncertain. So I'm waiting on a text or a phone call. That chicken is blocking my way to find out what is going on. It's always hard and rough. It's 4:20 and we're not doing anything else. So I think I'm going to... What else do I need to do in this game? Oh, animals are always hard. 4:20. I always find pets more difficult, especially if you have to make the decision if they're gonna be, if you're gonna put them down or not. It's always rough. Hey, it's legal in the state of California. I can get away with it now. Unless the federal government decides that they don't like us. Which they don't, so... Help. Sending help signals to other countries to come save us before we start sinking. I guess I can't go that way. Yeah. Isn't that how it always is? It's never super easy. On anything with what just happened. Did any of you guys see that? I don't know what that was, but it was a thing. See? Yes. That's all I need to do. Isn't that what I need to put in like the title so that people click on my video? No. We're not gonna be doing that. I was actually perusing, I missed that fish. I was perusing the new YouTube gaming channel stuff. So they're closing down the app, right? Because it failed, the YouTube gaming. And they're opening up a new page or whatever. And it's like all Fortnite stuff and PUBG stuff that I could see on the main page. I'm like, well, that's exactly the type of stuff I want to watch. I don't use YouTube gaming or like go to any of the gaming stuff. What do I use YouTube for? Watching videos about Japan and cat videos. The internet is for cat videos and porn, but mostly cat videos. So I don't know if any of you guys watch the channel of cats from Japan. It's for Maru and Hana. I am using YouTube to entertain you guys. I guess that is true. You're not wrong, but I'm not. Okay, I'm kind of watching myself. I've got the stream up next to the chat to make sure it's still working. But clickbait is always my favorite. One of my like long time watched vloggers have started using clickbait and I've unsubscribed because all of their videos are just like clickbait and I'm like, okay, out. I guess they're losing subscribers or views or something. I don't know, but anyway, Maru and Hana, if you don't watch them, they're adorable, and they just had recently posted a video of Hana, like, on her back, playing with the owner's hands, and it's so adorable, and I died. Like, it was so cute that I exploded internally. That's just how it goes. Yeah, I guess. Clickbait's not, like, it depends on, like, what level of clickbait it is, because I consider, like, Phil DeFranco's sometimes kind of clickbaity, but it works because he always actually talks about whatever he's posting, and it still sounds like clickbait, though. I can't get into Fortnite. I can't. I don't know what it is. Can't get into any Royale games. Mr. Beast. I can't say I know who that is. actually. I think I have time for one more day after this. Like I said, I actually don't watch a lot of YouTube videos these days. I should. I miss my, well, when I was at work and I was like working in an office, I'd always have YouTube running in the background. I mean, that's not all of YouTube anyway. Like, honestly, there's people wasting time on things. That's how I see it. That's how I see this. I could be out there saving the world, you guys. I'm way too lazy for that. I got my husband into this. Not the gaming stuff, but since I've been doing the videos for so long, he's just like, I want to do YouTube videos. But he's like, I don't want to talk. So he's like in this weird zone of like, I want to start a YouTube channel. What have I done? It's terrible. You're never gonna see his face at this rate. I don't blame him. Okay, it's not a total waste of time. It's only a mild waste of time. I actually really enjoy it. You know what? I was saying that somewhat tongue-in-cheek because I think video games are good for when you need to relax and just chill. If you had a robot army, can you share? It's probably not the exact thing you were looking for. His voice was. Briefly. He was very nervous. He's like, what if I say the wrong thing? And I had to take out like the list of YouTubers who have done so much worse. Yay! I've always wanted a little robot army. Not necessarily to like do anything with, just for fun. Hey, quit grinding. Do I need to milk my cow today? Or I do. I don't support escapism, but sometimes escapism is important. If it wasn't video games, it might be books or movies. So just pick your poison and run with it. Or you can do all three at the same time. That would be some skill, honestly. Duck mayonnaise. Let's go get some. Hey, our spangles are finally grown, so we should get some spangle honey and we should be rich by the end of this. Which I'm far too excited about. You're not wrong. As long as it's not too much. I support those who take time off, because you really need to do sometimes. I think the channel Rachel and June was on the on the BBC for like this last week for like an article that somebody wrote about them, and they talk about like they were working like 7 days a week and they got sick because your body can't handle it. So don't do that. Makes sense to me. I have so much coffee. Coffee. I'm out of coffee, by the way. You guys, I drank it all. All right, let's I was gonna say go to the caverns, but it's 8:30 and Pam doesn't work until 10:30, which Pam is living the life. Seriously. As long as the fortune isn't like super bad. Oh no, very happy, which means it's gonna be awful if I go. I'm gonna have terrible luck if I go. Anybody who's never watched my streams before be like, what are you talking about? But no, we have experienced the pain before. Pumpkin spice lattes. You're not wrong. Well, except for the whole fact that she's an alcoholic, she's doing pretty well. Her liver is gonna give out at some point in time. I like coffee. I mean, that seems like an obvious statement, but Tastes good, feels good. It's good for the soul. All right, Pam, you need to come down here. Look at all of this stuff. Oh, hey, let's collect all this stuff, I guess. Since we got maple syrup. Oh, we can make more honey. We're gonna convert our entire farm to a honey farm. Do nothing else, just bees. We don't have the right outfit for that. We need a beekeeper's outfit. I don't know. That's a good question. You know, kind of the way she currently drinks. I kind of feel like she probably was already an alcoholic, or at least drinking pretty heavily before everything happened. I don't think Penny has it very well. Hey, can you move a little faster than a slow shuffle? At least I hope, well, it would be good if she started after Penny, because poor Penny. Alcoholics generally don't stop drinking while they're pregnant, unfortunately. Alright, let's go. Block her and she moves. That's right, she starts running because they get all freaked out. Absolutely nothing. That's where I was trying to go, actually. It just ends. Just like the bus goes that way to get back to Stardew Valley, which was clearly on the right side. So really the world is like a coin. On one side, there's Calico? Yeah, this desert. And on the other side is Stardew, and there's nothing else. Pelican Town. Because Stardew Valley is the valley. I don't really want you, you stupid thing. There's nothing else. We have got a few really cool things from going down the stairs. I was really excited when they added new stuff to the mines, new enemies, new stuff to find. Would you know, though, if he didn't exist? Help, we're getting philosophical. That's always my question. Like, if you go to sleep, do you still exist during that time? Because you don't know. You're not awake to know if you exist. I just got whacked by a dragon. Hey! So the problem with the Happy Days is they always find more stairs. I don't want stairs, I want holes. So this is just nonsensical. Hey look, more stairs. I was having a lot better luck when it was like okay days. I question advanced, but I get what you're saying. I say that somewhat tongue-in-cheek. Tongue-in-cheek? I get English, totally. No noms! If I get nommed, I will be dead. Or back into the hospital. That's what happens in this game. I don't have any answers to these questions. It hurts my brain. I like the parallel universe, like, because somewhere there's someone named me who looks exactly like me and lived like I did and is doing a hell of a lot worse. I'm doing pretty good compared to some of those people. Thank goodness. If I was the best possible outcome, somewhere something went wrong. Ooh. I don't know if I could handle that level of fame, honestly. Like, I know that's because everybody wishes to have fame, right? But if you think about it, like that's a lot of pressure and stress. And oh, get away from the bomb before it. What is that? What was that? What did I just pick up? Strange doll? Is that one of the ones that I already have in the, do I have one of those already? Oh, it is. And you should play Stardew Valley all the time. It's a good game. That was something, I feel like we found that some other way. You're hurting my brain, my friend. Help! Well, I was hoping to drop down some floors, but apparently we can't do this on happy days. We need to do it on like mildly unperturbed days. We're all in a giant computer. The earth is flat. Oh my gosh. Never made any sense to me. The government's hiding things from us. Yeah, they're hiding things, but it's not the fun stuff, let me tell you that. It's not like aliens. You know, if it was actually aliens, they'd be out there screaming it. Oh my god, we found aliens! We don't know what to do. Absolute panic. I don't believe that we have an inherently great government right now. And that's all I have to say on that, so. Isn't this how Rome fell, or pretty much all of the above? Greed. We, put too much hope in the government and it became too corrupt, unfortunately. It's always corruption. Ah! It was great once! You know that one time when the like government actually like was for the people and not for the rich? I'm broke. I am part of the working poor. So, there. What's the wrong dwarf scroll that I wanted? I like to believe that the afterlife will be filled with cats. Because that would be what I want. I want that now. That would be... We went to a cat cafe and I have to say it was amazing. Okay. Kill him before he stands up, thanks. Yeah. Oh, no. What is with all these bugs? All right, here comes the incoming dragon onslaught. Is everybody ready? I'm always down for the greater of the evils. I'll be voting for Cthulhu in the next election. I increased my farming using the pepper poppers, which isn't quite what I needed. Let's eat the spicy eel. At least with the greater of all evils, you know you're gonna be getting bad things. No one's gonna be lying to you. Because they're evil, they don't need to lie. That's terrible. Ah! Ow! My face! So out of all those dragons and I didn't get there. What is my name? Hi guys, I am Caffeine Gaming. I'm also known as Nicole. I exist on most days. And I've completely lost control of my life, apparently. Everything will be okay. Or it won't. I mean, at the end of the day, if you really think about it. Ah! 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 Can't be as bad as being bitten on the butt by a dragon. What the heck? Or being slimed by a slime. Stop with your sliming. Everything will be okay. It always works out. You just gotta maintain speed. I don't know, we got through the Great Depression, we got through the recession. That was miserable. So we'll be okay. We will be okay. Okay, that's a lie, because it's not where it's supposed to be. I always figure, I mean, the worst that can happen is you don't exist anymore, right? You don't really exist to begin with, so you're fine. Weren't we just talking about this? I panicked and I pressed a button. I panicked and opened the menu. That was a great reaction, by the way. Hey, it's 2:30. I'm gonna jump down that hole, but I don't want to die when I get down there. I'm gonna eat some crab cakes, which, by the way, sound amazing. We're having lasagna for tonight. We don't need the ore. I do know what you're talking about, though, because I think it's actually the iron ore. That was a rock, though. Not a rock, but that was a iridium crab. We don't want iridium crabs. You don't necessarily even get iridium from them. By the way, that is the... Okay, is this guy alive? Hang on. Ah! No. No. One. We get 1 iridium ore from that guy. On days that we have okay luck, we'll come back because those are the days we get really lucky. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. All right, anybody want to guess if this is a crab or an actual iridium? It's a crab. What the heck? I'm a millennial, so I got nothing for you. We're just killing industries and making the baby boomers mad. I gotta call people after I get out of this. Ow. All right, is this a... Oh, it's an actual ore. Hey, oh no. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. Oh, hey, I'm out of space in my inventory? Not acceptable. I have the worst luck with these guys. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Nom? Nom. 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 Yeah. Good old millennials ruining everything for everybody. Oh wait. Okay, seriously? How many dragons have we fought on this floor? Stop. Let's go home. We'll come back on a decently... I'm married. I have a husband somewhere. He exists. He's hilarious. So we're trying to move out of California. As much as we love California, we hate California. I hate the desert. And he was very emotional about it last night because he's like working, like trying to make sure he can get a job and everything where we want to go. And he's just like, most times he's very, see, he's not here right now. So how can I be sure that he exists? We play this game. I don't know if any of you guys have ever done this, where you tell someone that you're not sure if they exist and just like mess with them. We're not sure where we're moving to. I'm hoping to go to some place that isn't a desert. So, not in Stardew Valley. Not yet. We're not married yet. We're gonna marry Emily. We've got Emily, Shane, Abigail, and Haley as our people who we're currently dating. And I think we're gonna marry Emily. She was the first. I have married Harvey in the past, but we're not gonna do that this time. I'm like 100% sure we've given the strange doll to Gunther before, but I'm not sure. So we'll get there. And, oh, I have a bunch of spicy eel. Yeah, I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. Totally am. Okay, so that, I think... I don't think I have any... Oh, booze. I lied. I was gonna call it quits, but let's make wine. So if I could, I would turn this wine into my Halloween costume. Unfortunately for me, I just come over here. Can't stop trying to eat them. I don't know. I don't know where we're moving, honestly. But we'll be moving eventually. Kind of depends on where we can get jobs, what we're doing. We might be marrying you. Just maybe. That's actually pretty terrifying. That's me. Don't marry me. I'm busy. Look at all that money. What do we make money off of? Ah, diamonds. Tennessee's not the place. Yeah, husband's arrow. I'm a physicist. Mathematician. Physicist, mathematician. It's all lies. And, okay, so next time... Reminder to myself, we have to do some fishing because we can get the catfish and I'll see you later. I'm going to be logging off myself here now that it's 2:30, so I gotta go pretend to be a person. It's awful. I think we can get, no. I don't know. I don't remember if the tiger trout is fall or not, but... It was great seeing you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on Wednesday for some game. I don't know what I'm doing. Check my Twitter or keep an eye on this page, and I'll post the update later on this. So bye!